Hey, I'm Sammy.
And I'm Stavros.
Welcome to Nibble.
Nibble a tiny bite and nuggets.
Welcome, Charles, to the Nibble podcast. It's really wonderful to have you here today.
So there's enough time to do a lot of things in life. You know, there's a mentor of mine told me, don't underestimate how much you can do in a day. You know, several immigrant families will tell you there are only a few jobs that are permitted in an immigrant household. So I started looking at, you know, lawyer and doctor and things like that. Doctor was out of the way. So the professions opened up to me. And my brother actually introduced me to an actuary, because you think you're good in math when you're 18, but the math that you do when you're 21 is not the same math. There was a movie called Inside Job, and it was about the financial crash. And one of the people that gets interviewed in that movie was a Columbia professor called Mr. Hubbard. He worked for a think tank called Analysis Group. I'm going to look them up, and I found out that they have an office in Montreal. And then I did everything in my power to work there. Econ 695 in my third semester and in my graduate school. Maybe I wouldn't have been on the path that I am now. And then you determine what's called your risk appetite. So how much risk am I willing to take? What am I comfortable doing? So like we said before, no risk, no reward. COVID is a great example, the pandemic, where unemployment was very, very high. And unemployment is one of the main drivers for credit card defaults. Coming from somebody that was in crisis planning and stress testing, living a stress event, it was a hell of a time to be alive.
So whether it's a college student, a university student, or somebody looking maybe to switch careers, what are some resources that you would recommend to them? How can they start learning about risk?
What you described about the fear of applied math and the fear of stats and new techniques and visualization and new methods of dissemination are going to help. One is that I would suggest talking to actual people. Talk to real people that are actual practitioners. They usually do top-down kind of modeling, but they also have great economic analysis.
That's for the audience as well to add some meat to that. So it's really perfect.
Great.
Thank you, Charles.
Well, it was a pleasure talking to you, and I look forward to our next conversation.
Likewise.